I'm pissed, okay? So go ahead, get it out there.
You've described yourself publicly as devastated, and you've said that you will never forget that phone call where you just felt like, hey, weren't we building something together?
You know, when LeBron made that call, I saw a dynasty fly out the window. I didn't blame him, but I knew that that was a 10-year team. It was just a sad day for me and for our franchise because I wanted that dynasty. You know, I wanted this city and this team to go 10 years and maybe be in the finals 8 times. I don't have a championships we would have won, but I don't have any rancor towards him at all.
You don't now, but I think it's fair to say that you did that.
It's okay. It's instantaneous insanity. You know, you're angry and you're hurt, and you get the call you don't want to hear, and that happens to you a lot in life.
It all began with the decision.
In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Or perhaps it all began 2 years before that decision, in Beijing, when 3 players representing the U.S. realized their contracts could align them onto the same team.
Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7. Hey.
LeBron James wasn't supposed to join Dwayne Wade to win multiple rings. He was supposed to defeat Wade on his way to his ring collection. This was basketball perfection.
Dwayne Wade has a rebound. Long hit for LeBron. What a play! What an amazing connection!
It was athleticism, precision, and teamwork, all displayed in one marvelously executed basketball play.
The Dallas Mavericks are NBA champions.
It was possibly the best thing that could have happened to the Heat, losing in the finals to the Mavericks in the Big Three's first year together. It was also a chance for some self-reflection.
You know, the fact that having the whole TV special, if the shoe was on the other foot and I was a fan, and I was very passionate about one player, and he decided to leave, you know, I would be upset too.
James for 3. What a performance so far for LeBron James.
Season on the line, reputation on the line. Perhaps this entire Heat experience on the line? LeBron changed the narrative.
The Miami Heat are once again NBA champions. LeBron James captures that elusive title he so desperately coveted.
It was the King's coronation, 9 years in the making.
It's about damn time.
James catches, puts up a 3. Won't go. Rebound Bosh. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining.
A year later, this ended. That three-pointer. So much had to go right for Miami and wrong for San Antonio to extend this series.
James comes to the right, pulls up for a 20-footer. And hits! LeBron James hits an outside shot.
It's back-to-back titles for the Heat. The 2013 NBA championship resides once again in Miami.
Who said three-peating was easy? Temperatures rose, legs cramped.
I'm fighting through it.
And the Big Three seemed just a little bit smaller.
Well, we were hoping that the sequel would be as good as last year. That wasn't the case. The Spurs are the 2014 NBA champions.
Summer of 2014, and Pat Riley, the president of the Miami Heat, is trying to keep his Big Three intact. LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh had spent 4 seasons together in Miami, going to 4 consecutive NBA Finals. Twice, they'd won the title. But in 2014, they had just been defeated by the San Antonio Spurs. The beginning of the end of the Big Three can be traced to a Las Vegas hotel suite. James, the best basketball player on the planet, was now a free agent, and Riley and Heat GM Andy Ellisberg flew to Sin City to plead their case. Riley walked into the suite and saw James, his agent Rich Paul, and his friend Randy Mims. But there was no sign of Maverick Carter, the man responsible for engineering LeBron's deals. Riley knew immediately something was off. During the Heat's presentation, LeBron's team kept glancing at a TV watching a World Cup soccer game. At one point, Riley asked if they'd mute the television. Riley flew home worried and soon got a text telling him to be ready for a call. 15 minutes later, his phone rang. Rich Paul, LeBron's agent, was on the other end. He handed the phone to LeBron, who started by saying, "I want to thank you for 4 years." Riley didn't say anything. He realized it was over. He says now, "I was very angry when LeBron left. It was personal for me." But Riley says he was talked out of responding the way that Cavaliers owner Dan Gilbert had responded 4 years earlier when LeBron left for Miami. Riley says, "I was glad I didn't do it."